Well, guess it's time for Adventureland. Adventureland, where I guess first off we've got a Aladdin character meet and greet, which is supposed to kind of look like the little tower from the palace, and I think this looks more like Goofy, but it was my attempt at the Cave of Wonders, where I thought going in and then like put like some treasure in here and maybe something to represent the lamp up there, but I haven't found anything that I like the look of for it. And we've just got some little buildings. And then we've got like the Swiss Family Treehouse. Then the Jungle Cruise over here, where it's actually a little water ride and you get in the boats and you're supposed to paddle around, but I'm like, I can just fly. So, then we've got a little treehouse which is supposed to be Tarzan's treehouse. Then we've got Pride Rock over here, where I tried to put little references to like jungle and animal Disney movies on here to make it more Disney. Or like in here I thought of like a reference to Jungle Book and like King Louis's Palace. Oh, a bat. That's new. And then we've got a headhunter. I guess not the most thrilling of ride, but it's definitely a tribute to the original. We've got the Swiss Family Treehouse, which we've got their little kitchen area down here. But then got a little bedroom over here, central tree, and a bedroom over here. And then there's not really much going on, but it's like, again, I like Disney, so I'll tribute it. But then we got a little Tinkerbell and Friends meet and greet and flying carpets. Then my favorite in Adventureland is the Enchanted Tiki Room, Aloha I Como Ma, which is taken from, I believe, Tokyo Disney? One of like either Tokyo Disney, Hong Kong Disney, because they have a Lilo and Stitch themed Tiki Room. So that's what I went with, because I like Lilo and Stitch. And I consider this an offshoot of Adventureland, which is more like an Indiana Jones Egypt themed area. So we've got the main attraction, which is the Temple of Anubis. Then we've got a little shop down here. It's supposed to be like an archaeological dig here. An outdoor cantina and like a dining tent where you actually sit in mine cars. Where this ride isn't complete yet, because I have no idea really how to end it, but I can at least show you what it looks like so far. I love queues. Every ride needs one. And go upstairs, and we're in the temple, which then like it's supposed to seem like you've got multiple paths, and then just keep going up inside. And then some death, because it's Temple of Anubis. And then at the top of the pyramid, and it's supposed to be like a tomb, which then you go around and through there. Or down into the underworld, where then there's a choice of 2 tracks where your soul will be judged, good or bad. And then you'll go through one of them. I'll take this one because it's the incomplete side. Actually, I've blocked myself in now. Forgot that I have actually finished a lot of this ride. just don't have that inside track yet. And I guess we'll do New Orleans Square just to get it out of the way right now. And then next time I'll do Liberty Square with Frontier. But then we've got Pirates of the Caribbean. So I had like this fort, which I can show you once we get up front. Then we start in here. Go through like the dead skulls. Well, the dead skeleton scenes. And then down into, I guess it's... I'll go with okay, there is a turtle in here now. At least it's kind of fitting. So then we go into the town, which... the well scene, the auction scene. And then we turn the corner and the town's on fire. And pigs. And then we go through like the jail and treasure room, because it's safe to have your prisoners near your gold. At least you know they'll both be secure. Then we've got a good view of like Frontierland. Nice little pirate ship in that little lagoon. There. It's a nice little fort. Little. Then we've got Mr. Gibbs' pirate gear inside of a ship that's stuck on land. Then we've got the pretty much generic French Quarter New Orleans building, and it's the Princess and the Frog meet and greet area, which would have every character but Dr. Facilier, because he would be down this way in Dr. Facilier's Voodoo Emporium. He's got his own little shop, and it looks kind of magical, which would be a much more fitting setting for him than inside with everyone else. And then next door is Tiana's place, where it's a nice little dual-floored restaurant with a little stage so they could do shows and stuff, where I thought of this almost like pretty much the generic Western restaurant at Disney, like the Golden Horseshoe, I think, yes. And instead having it more New Orleans Square instead of Frontier. Or then we've got a little fish shop, where I guess next time I'll show you Liberty Square and Frontierland. And maybe after that, this half of Fantasyland that I have finished.